Avila. It is the capital of the province of Avila and has the highest altitude in Spain, situated 1,131 meters above sea level. It is situated next to the Adaja River. It is located in the Castile-León Autonomous Community. When visiting Avila, we invite you to immerse yourself in the pre-Romanesque origins of the Vetton culture, especially by taking the time to look at zoomorphic sculptures such as veracruz, which are typical Vetton sculptures of pigs and bulls, the most notable veracruz being the Bulls of Cassander. Following the late Iron Age period, with the Vettons, the Romans arrived, leaving the bridge over the Adaja River, roads and various mosaics of said period behind. Following this period, during the Visigoth era, Avila formed part of the Kingdom of Toledo and was converted into an important episcopal headquarters. Like the rest of the Iberian Peninsula, Avila suffered a Muslim invasion and was destroyed in 714. In the 11th century, Alfonso VI of León strove to bring Spain into the orbit of European Christianity, and this is when he reconstructed the walls of Avila, which today symbolize the city. During this time, the San Andrés and San Segundo Roman churches were also constructed. The Basilica of San Vicente and the Church of San Pedro were then erected. They also then began to build the Cathedral of the Saviour, the first Gothic cathedral in Spain, and built its apse on the turrets of the city walls. During the Renaissance, Pedro Berruguete was the most influential Spanish painter, responsible for painting the high altars of the Cathedral of the Saviour and the Monastery of St. Thomas. Typically, Catholic kings would reside in the cathedral and the monastery during the summertime. During the reign of Carlos I, Avila suffered the Castilian War of the Communities and was actively participating, thus provoking an extensive depopulation of the city. The city was reborn again thanks to Philip II and his opposed stance towards the Cortes of Castile. During this period, there were witnesses to two more distinguished figures, the mythical Saint Teresa of Ávila, an Avila native who devoted 30 years of her life to the monastery of the Incarnation, and St. John of the Cross, who was born in the town of Fontiveros. St. Teresa was the founder of the Convent of Saint Joseph in Avila, a monastery of discalced Carmelite nuns. Other notable buildings of this period include Los Velada Palace, Los Valderrabonas Palace, the Tower of Los Guzmanes, and Los Dávila Palace, which had the following engraved onto one of its Renaissance windows: "When one door closes, another one opens." Renaissance buildings also include the Chapel of Mossen Rubí and the Four-Post Shrine, where you will be able to get the best views of the city. During the War of Independence, the city suffered the looting of French soldiers, which resurfaced at the beginning of the 20th century thanks to the construction of Spanish railways. Today we are able to enjoy Holy Week or patron saint festivals such as the Festival of Saint Teresa and the Festival of San Segundo. There is also an ancestral market held in the Plaza del Mercado Chico every Friday, where you can expect to find local produce. Gastronomically speaking, we have the famous Barco beans, dried white large beans, Avileña black Iberian cows, the emblematic Yemas de Santa Teresa, a traditional pastry of the Avila province, and the delicious patatas revolconas, a traditional garlicky, porky mashed potato dish. In the surrounding areas, we can find the Sierra de Gredos, a mountain range in central Spain, the Arévalo municipality, Las Arenas de San Pedro, a municipality located in the province of Avila, the palace of the Infante Don Luis, the medieval town of Candeleda, Madrigal of the High Towers, where Isabella I of Castile was born, and finally Las Navas del Marqués, an additional municipality located in the province of Avila, where the castle palace of Magalia is located.